And if you find anything, it's not down to me.
Right, Nick. What's up with the cop car outside?
You better ask your mate Corkhill.
Why, what's happening?
What's in there? Let's have a quick whirly.
Well?
Listen there. Look after these for us.
What's going on?
I've got the drug squad turning me over. They've even been upstairs in the old flat. They've got warrants and everything.
Oh, no, not Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy. The fella you vouched for. The fella I gave a chance to. They marched in here last night and took him off to the Nick.
Well, what's he done?
He's been selling drugs in La Lutte, hasn't he?
Well, did they find the drugs on him?
Not that I know of.
Then how did they know he's guilty?
Would you put your life savings on it? He's looking at the sack, I'm telling you.
Look, I could have insisted on having a brief here. I could have said no comment to everything you've asked. But I haven't. Because I'm innocent. I've been telling you it all night.
Go on.
I've told you. I have not been selling drugs in La Lutte or anywhere else.
That's because you're selling them from the pizza shop now.
Oh, for the 100th time!
It's a good cover, though, isn't it? Tell the world you've packed up dealing, get a little job in a pizza shop next to a popular nightclub, and deal from there.
I know I've got a track record, but I'm out of it.
That's very public-spirited of your son-in-law asked me to talk to the Hush-Hush Brigade at headquarters.
He only cooperated with them to get my daughter and her fella out of prison in Thailand.
You went to Thailand, didn't you? Good place for someone like you to make contacts.
I was visiting my daughter in prison, for God's sake.
And after that son-in-law of yours got started, Davy Tilston's little network took a knock. Did you know his brother had been locked up in Rotterdam for importing heroin from Thailand?
No, I didn't. I don't know anything about that.
Looks a bit fishy, though, doesn't it?
Does it?
You and Gary Stanlow could have contrived a few ways of muscling in on Tilston's patch.
God. This is mad. You're way off beam.
Where is Gary these days, by the way?
Oh, I've no idea.
Sure he's not in Holland?
Why should he be?
He might have taken over from Tilston's brother, eh? That'd be a good way of getting heroin supplies for you to deal, wouldn't it?
Look, I keep telling you. I don't deal anything.
Damn it.
I think I'm too uptight to fish properly.
Probably.
Some final fling this is turning out to be.
Perhaps it's fate.
I just wish we could have had some more time together.
We are doing.
You know what I mean.
It's impossible, Nat, you know that. You should be with Jules right now.
Listen, Max and Susanna have probably gone out by now. We could go back to the house. Look, I'd feel better about going back to Jules then.
Should have gone back as soon as the Farnhams showed up. The wedding's only a week away. They must be wondering what's going on.
You don't want us to have this time together, do you?
In here I do. Up here, something's telling me it's too dangerous now.
God, what the Farnhams have to show up for?
Forces of good overcoming evil. Or maybe it's just fate.
I wish you'd shut up about bloody fate.
So, when are you going to go back? And when are you going to ring Jules?
I'll sort it out, okay? Don't worry.
Any chance of another coffee, mate?
Right, Jimmy. Let's get you across on one of these bail forms and you're out of here.
You what? You keep me here all night and that's it?
For now, yeah. You got 6 weeks grace while we keep digging.
Listen, all that stuff you were saying about me and Gary, it's garbage. I really am going straight.
Yeah. Well, I'll be watching you.
You're wasting your time, honest.
Oh, yeah? Well, until I get another name, you're top of the list. My boss wants results, and he always gets what he wants. All right?
I'm innocent.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm going to clean up that sleazy little club, and I'm going to have you.
So what was it about? Was it anything to do about Mick attacking that posh bloke opposite you?
Ollie Simpson? No. No, I think there was some trouble with some drunks in the club, you know. Well, they always want a statement off Mick, you know, in case he goes off with the shop at chucking out time, so... No work today?
No. I'm on holiday for a fortnight.
All right. You going anywhere?
I might be, yeah.
Right.
What do you think of that?
Oh, that's nice, yeah. Where is it?
Abersock, North Wales. Do you know it?
Well, I've heard of it, yeah.
A friend from work said I can have it for a fortnight. She booked, but her mum was on urgent nurse in hospital.
All right. Well, that looks all right, that, yeah.
Just a little holiday home, but...
You going on your own?
Well, I'm hoping not, no. I'm going with you.
With me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, Val, I can't.
Oh, come on, it's perfect. She's let me have it for half price and everything.
Well, I've only just started the business, haven't I? I can't go away.
Oh, you can't turn down an offer like this. Just the two of us, a place of our own. We've hardly had any time together, have we?
Yeah, I know, but...
When was the last time you were offered a 7-day dirty weekend day? You won't regret it. Be better than screwing the backs off washing machines, eh?
Oh, God, Val, I'd love to go. But, well, I've got loads of people coming in here now. I mean, I need someone in here.
Well, can't you get someone else to mind the shop?
Like who? There isn't anyone.
Yeah, OK, me. Look, I'll tell him to give you a ring when he gets in. Yeah. OK, see ya.
How's your dad?
I don't know. Haven't seen him. He must have gone out early.
Nah, I thought you might be able to do me a favour.
Like what?
Well, I'm thinking of making a documentary, you know, on our experiences in Bangkok.
What?
You know, a film of, like, what we went through and that.
Why? Wouldn't you sooner forget about all that, Mike?
Well, if I can get it all down on tape, I might be able to get it out my head. I was thinking of doing tape interviews of me and you, my dad and Bev, your mum and dad, and, you know, record how they all felt at different times.
Look, Mike, we've got 2 weeks in the States. Can't you just save some of the tapes for that? I mean, you don't want to go wasting them all on you-know-who. Hi, Dad.
Hi, love. Hi, Mike.
You all right, Jim?
Mick's been on the phone. He said, will you give him a ring?
Right, what did he want?
He didn't say. You're not due work till tonight, though, are you?
No.
Oh, maybe he's got some extra hours for you.
Yeah, maybe.
Where have you been? Didn't hear you coming in last night.
No, just out, you know. Where's your mum?
She's taking Kylie into town. She needs some new shoes. Didn't she tell you?
Yeah, I forgot.
Anyway, you know you wanted for an interview.
You what?
No need to bite me head off. It's only a few questions.
Yeah, I'm making a video of our experiences in Bangkok, you know, a documentary sort of thing. I just wondered if I could interview you.
Oh, right.
You know, on just how you felt at home, over there, and, you know, worrying about Lindsay and Kylie.
Oh, look, son, I'm not ready for this. Let's leave it till you get back from America, eh?
Aren't you going to ring me?
Can't I go the bog?
You look just like Grandpa standing there.
Yeah. Shame I haven't got the tweed suit.
Honestly, you could be him when he was younger.
Dad, look, someone's fishing.
So they haven't gone away for the day, then?
Don't sound too pleased about it.
Don't be so childish.
God, it's them.
Can we watch?
Do you think we should, Matt?
No, come on, Matthew, let's go around the other side of the lake.
Wanna watch?
Oh, 5 minutes won't do any harm.
You always give in to them.
Hi.
Thought we were respecting each other's privacy.
I thought you were about to pack up anyway. Hi.
Hiya.
Hi. Do you mind if we watch for a moment?
Not at all.
Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, it's one of my favourite places.
Into a bit of fly fishing, eh?
Yeah, well, I'll try.
Looks a bit complicated to me, all this fancy casting.
No, it's the easy bit. It's finding the right fly for the circumstances. That's the hard bit.
Have you caught any?
Well, it's a bit bright today. I mean, I got one about 10 minutes ago.
What is it?
I threw it back. It was only about £1.
Oh, that's a shame. Could have cooked it for us.
Max likes to show off his culinary skills. You'll have to think of something else to impress our host, darling.
Well, perhaps Max would like to catch his own.
Do you want to have a go?
Well, I'm not sure.
Ah, you have to start somewhere.
Oh, all right.
Have you had lunch? Well, actually, we've been copycats and brought a picnic.
Well, why don't you join us?
Great!
Hi, Jimmy. Is our Jackie in?
No, I think she's gone into town.
Oh, do you know when she's due home?
No, I don't. I'm just nipping out myself, you know. Why, what's up?
Oh, nothing really. It's just that I've been offered this holiday flat in Wales on the cheap, you know, a mate from work. Would you mind if she came with me?
When, like?
Tomorrow.
And what about her job? I mean, she's only been there 5 minutes. She wouldn't get the time off at such short notice, would she?
Oh, I've got to tell her yes or no today. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, well, why didn't take that fella of yours with you? Surely that'd be better than dragging our Jackie along.
Yeah, well, that was my original plan, but he can't come. Says he can't leave the shop.
You what? Is he mad or something? Hey, Sin, get over here!
Hey, don't be showing me up. He may not want to come.
Don't talk, Daft. He'll want to go. Leave it to me, I'll sort it.
How do you mean?
Well, me and Jackie are working part-time chefs, aren't we? We'll look after this flaming shop for him.
What is it?
You are going on holiday with my sister-in-law. No arguments.
I said you can't go.
Well, I'd love to, Val, but, you know...
Hey, mate, you did me that favour with Mick. I owe you one, don't I? I'll look after the shop.
You?
Well, it'll be mostly Jackie. I mean, she doesn't do as many hours as you, does she, Jim?
No, yeah, Jackie will be in charge. You get off, enjoy yourself with our Val, go on.
You sure about this, Jimmy?
Look, mate, you got me that job with Mick Johnson, didn't you? Hey, I want to pay you back.
Well, actually, talking about Mick, do you think you could keep an eye on him as well as the shop?
Why, like?
Well, he's been messing around with anabolic steroids.
Steroids? Mick?
Yeah, look, there's only Sin and I who know about it, but we're really worried about him. He's getting really touchy with everyone.
Yeah,
I think they're really affecting him.
We don't know about that for sure, though, Val, do we? So don't say anything to him, Jimmy, all right?
My lips are sealed. I'll be too busy anyway. Flogging cookers, won't I?
Oh, this is really goody, Jimmy. I don't know what to say.
Here, go and use our blower. Ring your mate. Tell her it's all on. Go ahead.
All right. Hey, you better get yourself organised. We're going tomorrow.
So, what's all this about steroids?
Never mind that. How are you going to look after my shop if you're banged up?
No, they let me go. Pending further inquiries. I'm telling you, Sin, I'm innocent. Oh, how much longer's all this going to go on for, eh?
Look, I'm just worried about Mick, that's all. The drug squad went over his place with a fine-tooth comb this morning. They had the search warrants and everything.
Bloody Nora. Oh, well, that's it. He'll sack me. How am I going to convince Mick it's all wrong? I'm telling you, Sin, they've got the wrong guy. I don't do that anymore.
Oh, you missed it, Dad.
You gotta be quick. See, the trout rose to it and blew out the fly. They're not stupid.
Shoveling me, anyway.
I can see one over there.
Yeah, try casting that spot over there. Okay. All right, now concentrate and watch for the rise. Did you call Mum?
No, we didn't get round to it, sorry.
No, that's okay.
You're wondering whether the wedding arrangements are going to plan?
No, I'm sure everything's fine.
I say, you seem very relaxed about it all, coming down here just a few days before the wedding.
Yeah, well, you know, I just got fed up with all the rehearsals. When all I've got to do is turn up at the appointed time.
Lucky you. Nearly had a nervous breakdown the week I married Susanna.
Yeah, well, I just didn't want to get dragged down by all that. I mean, Jules is great, but her mum and dad are a pain in the butt.
So, Jules doesn't mind then, you disappearing like that?
I'd cast again if I were you. Must be a bit of a pain for you, Susanna. You know, me and George being here.
Well, muddling through.
Well, listen, I was going to suggest to Georgia anyway. We could babysit for you tonight if you want.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, we went out last night. You go out, have some time.
Oh, thanks. I'd really appreciate it.
Dad!
You all right? What were you doing?
I was trying to catch a fish. It's cold.
I think we better pack up.
Sure, you still want to babysit?
So, you enjoying yourselves? Oh, yes. Must get your mum a present as a thank you. I should have phoned. Thought how kind you've both been. Never mind. She's probably up to her neck in wedding arrangements. Oh, yes, of course.
Are you getting married to Nat?
No. Nat and Georgia are brother and sister. Nat's getting married to Jules. Georgia might be a bridesmaid, of course. Must be great to get on with your brother like that and have this lovely little hidey hole to come down to. Yeah, Nat and me have spent a lot of time down here.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, fishing didn't take long. Oh, Matthew, what happened?
He fell in.
Oh, I think you stray home into a hot bath.
Well, actually, I said to Max, we'll sit with the kids tonight if you guys want to go out for a dinner or a drink.
Really?
Yeah, good idea, don't you think?
Oh, yes.
It's not a problem, is it, George?
No, not at all.
Excuse. We haven't got any aspirins left, have we?
Do you mind?
Sorry, but my head's banging. And before you give me any lectures, Terry told me to keep those coffees sweet, make them feel welcome.
He didn't tell you to match them drink for drink, though. Have a look in there.
No, it wasn't like that. They were a good laugh, though.
You're on to going out with busies now, are you? Look, can you get out of my way?
Sorry. Are you going out?
I told you last night, I've got a rehearsal in Manchester. I've got to be there in an hour.
But I'm working. What about Lou?
Oh, I can't do it tonight, I'm sorry.
I'll have to ask Rachel.
She's in Bristol.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, she went to stay with them up while you were still in bed this morning.
And Jackie won't babysit for me?
No chance. She told me last night she'd never babysit for you again.
Selfish cow.
No, if anyone's selfish, it's you. You just take it for granted that we'll look after Lou for you, and it's not on.
But what else can I do? I mean, she needs so many things, clothes and all sorts. I mean, that job keeps us going.
I realise that, but you're going to have to get something sorted, get a proper childminder or babysitter or something.
Well, what about tonight? I mean, I can't just go and find one like that.
Well, you'll have to tell him you can't come in.
Oh, and then I'll lose money. Jackie's already hassling me for the rent.
Well, you'll have to make your hours up at the weekend or something.
Well, there's no chance of that. What are sisters for, eh? Won't you see, Mel?
Oi, you're flogging gear in there, aren't you? After all I said.
So what?
So what? I've just spent the night banged up in the nick, trying to convince the busies that I've got nothing to do with all the gear floating round in there.
Give you a chance, Jimbo. You could have come in with me.
They've searched my boss's shop. You've landed me right in it.
To hell with flogging pizzas. Come in with me. Let's go for it. Be like you used to be, eh?
No chance. Hey, I could end up back in prison for this. I've got some drugs, spot hard man bleeding down my neck. He wants results. He could stitch me right up.
Look, Jimmy, come in with me and get rich big style or get off me back, yeah?
I am warning you. You either stop flogging that gear, right? Or I'll make sure that I stop it myself.
You couldn't do us a favour, could you?
Oh, go on.
I'm going to be late for my shift. Can you cover for us?
Why were you going?
Well, my babysitter's let me down. I'm going to have to find someone else.
OK, but hurry up, will you? Teddy's already got a knock on because of that raid last night.
Oh, cheers, Mo. I won't be long.
All right.
Ow!
This is crazy.
It was your idea. Anyway, I can't tell us. We're going to get some time together.
Oh, you're crushing me!
Sorry.
Oh. Oh, shh.
What?
Now I can hear another car. Oh, duck down, duck down.
Oh, Lord. It's the police. Duck down.
Oh. Cotswold's vice.
What do you think you're doing? Right, there you go, Louise. Now, you keep nice and warm and Mummy will just be outside.
You can't let her sleep in here. What's Terry gonna say?
Yeah, well, Terry's getting bladdered in some casino, isn't he? Stan said I'd be okay.
Stan's the flaming bouncer. I'm the bar manager, and it's not on.
Look, do you just want to run the bar with you and Sandra?
No, but
Because that's what'll happen if I have to take her home. Now, take your choice, Mo.
If Terry finds out...
Well, he won't, will he? Now, can I get her to sleep, please? Right, now, you go to sleep, Lou. Be a good girl. And Mummy will just be outside, OK? Night-night.
You can't park here. There's
combines and tractors coming down here all day. Wants us to move on.
Oh, come on, then.
Yeah, but what if he does this for, well, I don't know, using the car for immoral purposes? Oh, great. He's going. Right. Come on.
Oh.
Where were we?
Max.
What?
No. Max, I'm not in the mood now. Oh, I've got cramp in my foot.
All right.
Oh. Oh.
You didn't seem to mind in our courting days.
Oh.
And we did that in a mini.
We've grown up a bit since then. Anyway, you don't want to be caught in another car using it for immoral purposes, do you?
No. All right. Let's get back.
I just looked. We're fast asleep.
We can't.
Look, I promise. I'll call Jules tomorrow, okay? Oh, God damn it!
Told you. Fate.
Got your face.
Oh.
Hi.
Good night at the pub.
Oh, wonderful.
Kids all right?
Yeah, they've just gone up. You could have stayed out later, you know.
Oh, I couldn't. Must be all the country air. I'm going up.
Oh, well, have a glass of wine. The children, they won't be settled yet.
Oh, I couldn't. Night all.
Good night.
Night.
Nat's probably going back tomorrow,
Oh, right.
so I'll sleep on the sofa and the children can have my room for the last day or two, if Nat does go.
Oh, right.
Are you gonna have another go at the fishing?
Yeah, could I borrow your tackle?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, great. Well, I'll have a go sometime tomorrow because Susanna, she's going to spend some time around the house.
No, you should take the whole family. Teach them all to cast. They'd enjoy it. Well, as long as you keep Matthew out of the water.
Good idea.
So you're getting away with Val? How have you swung that, you jammy so-and-so?
Well, I've told Fee that I'm going down to Bristol for a couple of weeks to spend some time with Ruth.
Dangerous stuff, telling lies to women, you know?
Yeah, well, there are worse things I could think of doing. Yeah.
Seriously.
So you're still taking them things?
I'll just leave it, eh?
Okay, it's up to you.
All right. I phoned you to come and see me hours ago.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry about that, boss.
So give me a reason why I shouldn't give you the sack.
Hey, hang on, Mick. He hasn't even been charged yet.
Just leave it, eh, sir?
Nick, they let me go. They've got nothing on me. All right, I know they searched the shop and that, but that's routine. All the usual suspects and that. Look, they pulled the wrong fella.
That's garbage, Jimmy.
It's true. It's not me. I know they've got the wrong guy.
So who is it then?
I don't know.
You don't know. Very convenient, that, Jimmy. Look, I'm not interested in fairy stories. You prove to me it's not you dealing by the end of the week and you'll keep this job. Otherwise, you're finished. Behave. It's Channel 4.
I've said Max can borrow your wellies to go fishing. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
You phoned home yet?
No, not yet.
And Jules?
I'll do it.
You could have done it hours ago. Instead, you've been sat there all day with your head in a paper.
How do I look?
Very nice. Complete angler, ain't that?
Yeah, you look just the part.
Thank you.
Oh, I think it takes a little more than that, though, darling.
Oh, well, I'm quietly confident, yeah? I had a flick through that book you lent me.
Oh, well, you should be all right, then.
Which fly should I use?
I'll use the pheasant tail nymph and then the sedge fly.
Oh, right. Good. Come on, let's catch some fish.
Oh, that reminds me, George. Did you know if there's a fishmonger's round here? Max has promised us trout for tomorrow lunch.
You little face.
You never know. Beginner's luck.
Try the far side of the lake.
Cheers.
Go and phone.
I was just going to get us a bottle of wine.
Phone?
We need the money, Jimmy. You can't lose another job because of your past.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do? Mick says I've got to prove it's someone else selling drugs in the club, otherwise that's it. I'm sacked.
Well, then you do it, don't you? You find out who's selling drugs and you tell Mick.
I can't.
Oh, come on, Jimmy. You know something, don't you? I can tell.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Well, who is it?
I can't blacken someone's name just like that.
What about your name? They don't come much blacker. Who is this?
Between you and me,
Just tell me, Jimmy.
Mecca.
What? That flaming no-mock who tried to rob the till last week? Yeah. I knew it. Why the hell did you go anywhere near him, eh?
I didn't go anywhere near him. He came near me, and I told him where to get off right from the start.
Well, how come the police are dragging you in, then?
Jackie, the busies are so desperate to pin anything on me. They haven't even interviewed Mecca or anyone else at the club. They're just after me.
Well, you're just going to have to tell them then, aren't you?
You mean bubble them? I can't do that.
It's you or him, Jimmy. You'll have to do it.
That's it, son. You carry on, eh?
Why do you keep taking them pills, Dad?
Just for my shoulder.
And what did he do?
Well, they help the injury heal and help the muscle build up and all, you know.
Them steroid things?
Well, steroids, what makes you think that?
Well, steroids make your muscles go bigger. Seen it on the telly.
No, these are just like super vitamins, that's all.
And can I have some?
No, you can't. They're too strong for you. Adults only, it says so on the box.
Hey, Mick. Listen, could you do us a favour? I need a babysit for Louise tonight. I'm working.
Sorry, I can't, Sam. Going to work myself in a minute.
Oh, is Sinbad in tonight?
No, he's gone away. Go and see Mandy.
Oh, Rachel never said. She went yesterday.
Yeah, it's sort of a last-minute decision, I think. Can't the girls on?
Oh, they're going to some party. They won't be in till all hours.
I could do it.
Would you?
Be softly, you're too young.
Mind our jams.
Yeah, but that's different.
Oh, go on, Mick. He's a big boy now and I'd pay him.
Oh, go on, Dad, please.
It's just this once.
Look, I don't need this, Sammy. I've said no, haven't I?
All right, I'm sorry for opening my mouth.
She said she'd pay me.
What do you want money for?
This footy training school thing. Going over the holidays.
Look, I've got to go to work. I want you in the shop in half an hour, because I'm going to need some help.
Will you pay me?
Just be there, okay?
I can't bubble someone to the busies.
You should have done it last week when he tried to rob the till. If you'd phoned the police then, none of this would have happened.
Jackie, I just can't do it. I've never grassed on anyone in my life. It's just not done.
How do you think the police solve crimes?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're going to say. Yeah, informers, grassers.
Grassers are what people like you call them. It's prison talk, Jimmy. It's gangster talk. You keep telling me you're going straight, don't you? Well, straight people, real straight people, they wouldn't think twice about reporting someone to the police.
Yeah, but word could get round. I've seen what happens to grassers in prison.
Yeah, well, you're not in prison, Jimmy. You're going straight, aren't you?
No, look. Micah's not a bad lad. That's why I let him off last week.
Look what happened. You could lose your job. And what's left of your reputation? Nothing will change, Jimmy, unless you stop him selling drugs round here.
Look, he'll have some heavy mates now, won't he? Hey? The suppliers and that. What if they find out?
Don't find out anything if you phone Crime Stoppers. It's all anonymous.
Oh, what? Phone them a lot, do you?
I've seen the advert, haven't I? They don't even ask for your name. It's totally anonymous. No comeback.
I don't like it.
Why?
Jackie, I just don't. Look, I know what you're saying.
Is it because what you've told me is a load of bull? Are you really going straight, or is this just one of your cork-ill lies? Are you back selling drugs, Jimmy? Are you taking them again on the quiet?
No, I'm not.
Right. Will you phone that number now?
Where are you going?
To where? No one will even hear you make the call. Let me know when you've done it.
Have you phoned them?
Yep.
Jules and Mum?
Yep. He managed to leave a message for the possible best man.
Well, what did they say?
Mum went ape.
What did you expect? What about Jules?
I was quite surprised. She didn't go mad or shout at me or anything.
Well, what did she say?
She just wanted me to promise I'll be back in time for the wedding.
And did you?
Yeah, of course I did.
Good. Did you tell them where you are or mention me?
Yeah. I said that I asked you to help me think things through and that. You know, and it was your idea to come up here.
For old time's sake.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the main thing is they know you're okay and that you're going to turn up on the day. I won't be there. No offence, Nat, but I really don't want to be there.
And what about Mum and Dad and everyone? What are you going to tell them?
Think of something.
It's complicated, isn't it?
So, do you want to give you a lift to the station?
I don't want to go home tonight. And tomorrow's soon enough. I need you, George. Just one more time. And that's it. Over. For good.
What if they come back?
Look, not too hard. You'll break the leader.
Be careful, Matthew. But can't you come and get it? You might fall.
What, and get even more tangled up? Now, let's just calm down, shall we? Just watch where you're walking at me. Get off the line! Oh. Sorry for shouting, darling, but... Is it free yet? Last.
Can you try and get the line in the water this time?
It's just a slight misjudgment on the backcast, you know?
What did Nat's book say? Fly fishing. A sport, a science and an art?
Yeah, well, it's not working out quite like that. It's more a case of chuck it and chance it. There we are. Perfect.
Have you enjoyed the holiday?
Yes, I have. In spite of everything.
In spite of what?
Nat and George are under our feet. Sleeping arrangements.
We'll have patience, Max. We'll make time when we get home.
Yeah, we'll have David to contend with them, won't we?
Well, hopefully you'll stay in France a bit longer.
Oh, I hope so. What do you say we book into a hotel tonight? End the holiday on a high note. I mean, I think it'll feel as if we've had a proper second honeymoon.
Oh, I don't know. Might seem a bit rude to the Simpsons, so let's wait till we get back.
Yeah, I suppose so. Would have been nice, though, wouldn't it, to, consummate things while we were away.
I know. But at least we've had time together as a family. We'll have lots of time to be alone in the future. Max! You fucked me, you idiot! Get it off!
You don't have to pack for me, you know.
Oh, if I left it to you, the plane would have gone before you'd even time to get your toothbrush. Didn't seem to have much here for 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, you can get loads of that good sweatshirts and T-shirts over there, can't you? They're cheap.
Well, maybe you can get some for me as well, then, eh?
Yeah, deal. Mike, can you just stop there for a minute and sit down?
What for?
Just sit down, will you?
Mike, check-in's in 3 hours' time. We haven't got time to be messing about.
This isn't messing about. I want you to do your interview.
I've got too much to do, Mike.
I want to start on it before we go away, before you forget what it was like.
I'm not likely to do that, am I?
I know, but while it's still fresh in your mind.
I don't know what to say, Mike.
Just talk. Tell me what the interview room is like at Bangkok.
I'm no good at things like this.
Linz, I don't want a performance. I just want you to talk dead normal, as though you were telling someone you just met.
But what?
What was the interview room like? What were the people like?
I can only remember bits.
No, think hard and it'll come back to you. You've just been arrested. What happened next? How did you feel?
I remember how hot it was. So sticky and dirty.
Still read my horoscope in the papers. Liar.
I do. I've never missed.
Let's read yours.
I had this mad superstition. If I didn't read your horoscope every day, I'd never be able to make love to you again. I always remember that book you used to read to me. You know, about how Leo and Aries were the perfect match for a long and happy relationship. Not much chance of that for us. I'm going to be married this time next week.
Let's just make the most of our last day together. Then we can go back to being proper brother and sister again.
And our Kylie, he pointed at the other man and said something to him. Couldn't understand what he was saying. Just remembered how dark it was in that little room. Then they sent the woman in and she picked up Kylie and Kylie was so frightened. She weed down her leg. They wouldn't even let me kiss her or say bye-bye. I didn't know what they were going to do. It was horrible. I was so frightened.
I'm sorry, Liz. Should never have pushed you into doing it. I'm sorry. Have I done enough, Dad?
That's great, son, thanks.
You gonna pay me then?
What is this about money, Leo?
For some footy training thing. Thought if I could get the money together, he'd let me go.
Where is it?
Only in the school field.
Oh, you don't want to be bothering with that. It's only going to be a Mickey Mouse thing.
But everyone's going. Tony, Bullo, everyone.
Look, if you want to get fit, I'll work out a proper programme to go along with the weights, you know, running, jogging. By the time you get back to school, you'll be a different fella.
Can't I just go to the school thing?
But why spend money when I can get you fit? Anyway, money's a bit tight at the moment.
It's not fair. You've been spending money. I've heard you been telling Simba how much you pay for that stupid body wax thing.
Hey, come on, son.
It's true. And you bought some new weights last week. And you've been buying them stupid super vitamin pills as well.
No, I meant it for the next novices competition. I've got to spend for that.
That's all you ever think about now is the stupid competition.
No, it's not.
Last year we went on a caravan in Rill. We haven't even been out since then.
I need to do my training.
It's not fair. Even our gems ask if we were going on our holidays.
You know I'm busy in the shop as well.
The shop's shut on a Sunday. Can't we just go somewhere on a day out?
Well, you know I need to do a full day's training on a Sunday. You know that. Look, son, it's just time, that's all. Look, I'll sort your program out. You'll enjoy it, honest.
Why don't we drive over to Oxford? Have a meal out. You know, somewhere nice.
Sounds lovely. But you have to go back tomorrow.
Yeah, I know, but tomorrow's another day. I just want to enjoy my last day down there.
Where's the camera?
Oh, no.
Where's Nat? Gotta show him this.
Sorry, I...
God.
and pack your things. Come on.
Why?
Matthew, please, just do as you're told.
Are we going home?
Just be a good girl. Go and pack your things. Go quickly, quickly now.
I think we'd better leave.
Honestly, there's no need. You've still got another day, yeah?
We, no, I think we'd better get back home.
Susanna, really, you don't have to go.
Yes, well, I think it might be for the best.
I've packed up the fishing tackle as I found it.
Look, this must seem really... It's not what it seems. Really.
Well, obviously, we weren't expected back quite so soon.
Well, I'll just go and pack our things.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, I can manage, thank you.
Well, at least let me make you some coffee or a snack or something before you go.
Look, would you like me to clean this for you?
No, thank you. I tell you what, keep the fish.
Thanks very much.
Right, I'll organise the car.
Hey, Mo. Fetch us a drink, will you?
What did your last slave die of?
Ah, that'll be telling.
You're flush, aren't you?
Well, get yourself one. As long as it's a slim line, eh?
Oh, cheeky melt. You can just turn straight round and take her home.
Oh, she won't cause any trouble.
She mightn't, but Terry, well, he's going mad. He's already heard about last night.
Did you go and tell him?
Not me. See Slackmouth Sandra if you want to know who snitched on you to the boss.
Yeah, well, she's not on tonight, is she? Oh, surely I can then.
No chance. If Terry catches you letting her kip in the office, it'll be me that gets it in the neck. You'll have to take her home.
Go on. Don't be so tight, Mo.
No one asked your opinion.
Oh, but all the girls are out tonight.
Then find someone else to mind her. She can't stay here.
How about that drink, eh?
Get back under your stone, MC Pratt.
Oh, Mo, what am I going to do?
Look, I'll cover you for 20 minutes, but you'll have to get your skates on. Terry will be in soon.
And he is coming in tonight.
Positive.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, God, not more coppers. I hope this isn't another raid. Are you three members?
Hiya. Hiya, Mum. Hey, what's going on at the club? There's a police car outside. Where?
Yeah, they got raided the other day. It'd be something to do with that, won't it?
Oh. So, when are you two off then?
Let's take this to the airport in a quarter of an hour.
You okay, Liz? You haven't been crying, have you? Don't be daft. And here's me thinking you might be missing your mum. Of course I'll miss you. Look after her, eh,
Yeah, will do.
Hey, and listen, if you bump into Richard Gere while you're over in California, just tell him where to live, eh?
I'll bring him back in a case for you if you want.
All right, you two. Ready for the off?
Yeah, Mike's dad's taking us to the airport.
Ah, right.
Shouldn't you be working?
Yeah, I'm just on my way in. Mick's let me have 5 minutes. Say goodbye to my favourite daughter. Take care.
Love you.
Hey. Have a nice time, eh, Mike?
Yeah, I'll try my best.
Come here, Mum. Right, I'll see you. I'll send a card. Sure. Well, did you do it then?
Yeah. That's why the cop cars turned up.
See? Wasn't that hard, was it?
Well, at least they didn't want to know who I was or anything.
You never know, Jimmy. You might have done him a favour. Before he got shot or something by someone like that Davy Tilston.
Maybe. God, what have I done?
Got him off your back. And made sure I don't end up waiting for you to get out of prison again. Right. Time to go and see Mick.
Now?
Now.
But...
Oh, don't worry, Jimmy. I'll come on with you. I'll just tell Gordon. Now, Louise, I've written the telephone number to the club on this piece of paper. Now, you will ring, won't you, if you're worried about anything? Now, look, I promise I'll be straight back after I finish work, OK? Mummy won't be long, and Auntie Katie will be back straight after rehearsals. Now, close your eyes. Go to sleep. Good girl.
You shopped a druggie?
Yes, because he's going straight and he's acting like a normal person.
Well, I'm impressed, Jimmy.
He had to do it, Mick. It's not right, Jimmy losing his job for something he didn't do. All we're asking is just give him one more chance.
Look, Jackie, I know what you're saying, but...
Mick, it's Macca that's guilty, not me. And if the police had known that the other night, they wouldn't have touched me, I'm sure of it.
All right, Jimmy, one more chance. But I'm telling you, I don't want any more trouble back on my toes.
There won't be, boss.
There better not be.
It certainly explains a few things. I mean, you have to have a pretty good reason for jilting your bride at the wedding rehearsal. An incestuous affair with your sister fits the bill.
I bet the parents don't even know they've been down here together.
Do you think they lied about phoning?
Probably.
Now, I wonder how long it's been going on. Can you imagine? Sex with your brother or sister. This seems such a normal family.
Do you think they've been, you know, the whole time we've been down here?
Shudder to think. But what are we going to say to Belle and Ollie? They obviously don't know. They look absolutely petrified.
I mean, the wedding is next week. Can you imagine the embarrassment?
If it happens.
Well, I tell you, I can't believe it. Disgusting. It's perverted.
Did you get your kid sorted out?
Yeah, she's fine.
Did you leave her with the neighbours then, or what?
She's fine. Look, do you want me to bring some bottled lager up?
You've left her in the house on her own, haven't you?
I said she's okay.
She's only 4 years old. You can't do that.
Look, she was fast asleep. She's got a drink and a butty. I've even left her the phone number.
Anything could happen. You get her taken off you know. We've already got enough hassle with the police.
Look, this has got nothing to do with you. So if you don't want to help Mo, just keep out of it, all right? 1 pound Daisy, please.
They've gone. What are you doing?
Ricky.
I can't believe it. After all these years, the first time we do anything in months and months and we get caught. What are we going to say?
Look, stop panicking. Max and Susanna, we know what sort of people they are. They're not going to go running to Mum and Dad telling tales. They're too discreet for that.
I want to come with you.
No, George, look, just stay calm. I'll go home and sort Max and Susanna out. And then I'll marry Jules. No one has to find out.
How can you be so sure the Phantoms won't say anything? It's all going to come out. I know it is. What are they going to do to us?
I don't know. I've just got to go back and try and sort things out. And I think it's best if you stay away. Okay?
Don't forget that you can catch up with all the goings-on the Close in the Brookside Omnibus at 5:05 tomorrow afternoon. And with the conclusion of the Olympics, weekday episodes of Brookside are all back at their normal times, starting on Tuesday at 8:30 here on 4.
So, you finally decided to grace us with your presence. Look, Dad, nothing. You've got some explaining to do, Sunshine.
Where's Georgia?
She's still at the cottage. I hitched it down last night.
What's she doing there? Isn't she coming back?
Well, won't she be at the wedding?
No, I don't think so.
What is it with you two?
What do you mean?
Look, what's going on, Nat?
I've already had to apologise to Max and Susanna for you ruining their holiday. Now, what is happening?
What do you mean, what's happening?
You and Georgia, what is it with you two?
Nothing.
Oh, God, this is absolutely ridiculous. You disappear a week before the wedding, you embarrass us in front of Max and Susanna.
Take
Now,
it easy.
Ah, the prodigal son returns.
Get now.
I'm at the end of my patience with you.
Embarrass you in front of Max and Susanna. What have they been saying?
Nothing. They didn't have to. I promised them the cottage would be empty.
You had no right going down there without telling us, Nat.
So they didn't say anything then?
No, they're obviously too polite.
Forget the Farnhams. What about Jules? Don't you think you owe her an explanation?
Look, I'll go around when I've had something to eat, all right?
Round there now. The poor girl's out of her mind with worry. She's been phoning us every 5 minutes.
I'll be surprised if she's still talking to you. Walk out on the wedding rehearsal. You must tell her what's happening. You're getting married tomorrow.
I've got it.
Look, I just needed some space.
Don't you think you could have timed your voyage of self-discovery a little better, Nat?
It's for you, Tim.
Saved by the bell.
Is that best man, Tim?
Well, let's hope so.
Probably arranging strippers for the stag nights.
Daniel.
Where's Georgie?
She's still at Grandpa's cottage.
So she's not going to be here for the wedding?
You know what your big sister's like.
Yeah, pleases herself in every situation. To hell with everyone else.
Was that the best man?
Yeah. Was being the operative word. He won't do it, under any circumstance. His bottle's gone.
Well, what about the wedding?
Well, he's not going to be there, so it looks like I need a new best man and fast.
So who are you going to ask?
I don't know. Both my best friends have cried off.
Well, there must be someone else at college.
No, no one would want as my best man. What about you? Well, it'll save a lot of messing around.
Me?
Yeah.
You can't have your father, his family.
So, people have their brothers, don't they?
They'll be expecting us at the wedding, you know.
Oh, God, I feel such a hypocrite.
Well, I suppose we could make her excuses.
Oh, yes, we love to, but since we found your son and daughter having sex together...
It still hasn't sunk in. I mean, I definitely saw what I thought I saw, didn't I?
I don't think there can be much room for doubt.
And him getting married tomorrow. I mean, I've heard of final flings, but with your own sister.
And the poor girl he's marrying. I mean, what's she letting herself in for?
I'll finish off here.
Max?
This is a bit awkward.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
But I just wanted to explain. What you saw, you know, me and George, it's not what you think, really.
Look, I don't know that there's any point to this.
No, please, listen. You see, me and her, we're not really brother and sister. She's adopted.
Adopted?
Yeah. Me and her... Look, it started when she found out about Mum and Dad. You know, not being her real parents.
There's really no need.
No, I feel really guilty about what happened yesterday. Anyway, she was really cut up, and she turned to me. And, like, we were just in our teens. And,
Nat, it's all right.
and like, yesterday, we were just saying goodbye, and things got carried away. But it's over, between me and her. But if Mum and Dad found out, you know, I'm getting married tomorrow.
They won't find out from us.
Thanks, I really appreciate this.
Hi, I just had a quick word with Max.
Oh, hi.
I wanted to ask him.
What are you doing here?
I was just inviting Max and our stag do.
Me and Dan are sorting that. Anyway, you don't even know where we're going. Now go and see Jules. Leave this to me.
All right, all right. So I'll see you tonight, yeah? A couple of beers?
Yes, sure. See you this evening.
Bye. And thanks.
Have a good night. Here's to Jimmy, here's to Jimmy.
All right, love. Just thought I'd give these a quick going over, you know. All part of the service to me mate Sinbad.
You okay? You might as well do.
Yeah, you know. Just thinking about what it's like being stuck behind bars.
What's brought all this on?
Mecca. He's probably locked up somewhere, isn't he?
Hey, Jimmy, you're not still worrying about him, are you?
Yeah, I'm still worrying about him. Because he's probably stuck in some cell. Because I shopped him to the busies.
Jimmy, you had no choice. You nearly lost your job because of him. You were arrested. You could have been put away.
Yeah, I know. But it still makes me a grass, though, doesn't it?
Grass? Look, I've told you, I don't want you talking like that. It's prison talk.
And what about Mecca, eh?
Well, what about him? Look, you tried to talk to him, didn't you? Tried to help. And he didn't want to know, did he? Because this type, they always know best, don't they, Jimmy? Look, you just forget about him and you keep away from his source in the future. You just worry about keeping your own nose clean.
Look, are you sure this snow zone thing's a good idea?
It's brill. Wonder if they have snowboards.
Snowboarding?
Yeah, it's dead cool.
It might be dead cool to you, but for a bunch of grown men.
Bunch of grown men and a 14-year-old best man. You can't be dragging him round pubs all night, Ollie.
Well, if he sticks to shandy.
No, Ollie. And anyway, there's a bar at this other place.
Oh, great. So you lot are going to be holding up the bar all night?
It is a stag night, Dan.
Can I invite Leo along then?
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, after falling out with his dad like that.
Oh, come on. That wasn't Leo's fault. Anyway, I don't want to be left on my own all night. Please?
Well, I don't suppose it'll do any harm.
All right, then, so long as his father doesn't mind.
Yes, great. See you later.
Yeah, okay, bye.
Be careful.
Snow zone with J.C. Bradley, I ask you.
Come on, you old fuddy-duddy. You can put up with J.C. Bradley for one night if it means the wedding's going ahead.
Yeah, true.
And you better get that disgusting picture up as well in case we have any unexpected guests.
Yeah, all right. But as soon as the wedding's over, back in the garage.
But what am I supposed to think?
I didn't mean to upset you.
Walking out on me like that? How do you think I'm going to react? I thought you didn't want to marry me.
I don't know what came over me. I think it was just nerves.
We're meant to be getting married tomorrow. This is the first time I've seen you in 10 days.
I'm sorry.
Oh, if it isn't the great Soprendo. Him and his famous disappearing act.
Oh, Mr. Bradley.
Don't Mr. Bradley me. Have you any idea of the trouble you've caused around here? Our Julie's been at the end of her tether. And as for her poor mother...
Dad, me and Nat are trying to talk.
Well, you know where I am if you need me, love. And I'll see you later at your stag do.
What, you're coming?
Your dad just phoned to invite me, and I'll be there, all right. Just keep an eye on you, make sure you don't pull any more of your stunts.
Kevin MacDonald. Yeah, he was arrested at La Luth in Manor Park yesterday. Yeah, that's him. Is it all right if I have a word, like? Yeah, but I need to talk to him. Probation officer. Yeah, go ahead. Better give me his number.
One 5-minute phone call. Didn't I deserve more than that?
I'm sorry.
And then you just whizzed back here as if nothing's happened. I didn't know where you were, what you were thinking.
Jules.
No!
What is it?
What is it? I'll tell you what it is. I'm not sure about us anymore. I don't think I can rely on you. For God's sake, you left me standing at the altar.
It was just a rehearsal.
And how do I know you're not going to do the same thing tomorrow?
I won't, I promise.
And you disappear. I don't see you for days on end. God knows what you're up to, who you're with.
Look, I told you I was at the cottage with my sister.
How was I supposed to know that? The things that were going through my mind.
Sorry. I've really screwed things up.
I thought you'd found someone else. Another woman. Promise me you were with Georgia. Just you and her.
I swear. Just me and George and no one else.
You still love me, don't you? You still want to marry me?
Of course I want to marry you. I love you, don't I?
Sure, I remember you. 6 months for burglary, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
And if I'm not mistaken, you had a habit as well.
Yeah, smack. That's what landed me in Nick. But it's all behind me now. That little spell at Her Majesty's pleasure sorted me out, you know.
I'm glad to hear it.
I haven't taken drugs since I came out. And I've got a job now. Well, I've got 2 jobs, actually. Well, one of them's only temporary, you know, looking after a shop for a mate while he's on holiday.
And you got a permanent address?
Yeah, back home with the missus, like.
Great. Stories like yours make my job worthwhile.
Right. Thank very much.
Well, thanks a lot for dropping by and letting me know how you're doing.
Hold on, I haven't come to talk about me.
Oh.
No, it's Macca.
Macca?
Kevin MacDonald. You are his probation officer, aren't you?
You know I can't discuss that. Now, if you wouldn't mind...
Listen, I just want to know what's going to happen to him.
I'm sorry, Mr. Corkill.
Come ahead. He's a mate of mine.
You and him are friends?
Yeah. Well, no.
Well, are you or aren't you?
Well, I know him all right, but we're not mates.
So why are you so concerned about him, then?
Because it's my fault he was nicked.
Cleaned up your act, have you?
Hey, hold on. Macca and the drugs had nothing to do with me.
But it was your fault that he got arrested.
Yeah. Because I shopped him, didn't I?
You did what?
Look, he was dealing next door to where I work. I was getting the blame. I tried talking to him, I tried to warn him, but he was having none of it. What else was I supposed to do?
Sounds like you did all you could.
Yeah, well, anyway. Look, if I can vouch for him at anything, you know, he's not a bad lad. Just down on his luck, like.
Look, between you and me, Kevin's facing a pretty long sentence.
You are?
He's a persistent offender with previous convictions. When he was arrested, he had gear on him. Quite a bit, in fact.
God. Why didn't I keep my big mouth shut?
And let him carry on dealing, feeding his drug habit. Now he's in the system, at least there's a chance he can get some help, clean himself up. You've done him a favour.
I haven't done him any favours. I was inside, remember? I know what it's like. Charlie, smack, whiz, dope, you name it, you can get it just like that. He's going to come out of that place doped up to the eyeballs. And you know something? No one is going to give 2 short ones. They're going to wait until he gets caught dealing again, and then they're going to send him straight back to his cell. Goes round in circles. That's the system, mate. I haven't helped him at all. In fact, I've probably made things worse for him.
Do you think I want to do this? You obviously couldn't care less leaving a kid of that age on her own again.
Keep your voice down, will you?
Oh, frighten someone all over here? Nice to know your conscience is clear, isn't it?
Look, Mo, it's only for a couple of hours. Oh, Katie'll be home soon.
God, you're heading for a fall, you are.
Look, will you mind your own business and I'll mind mine, OK?
It's not you I'm worried about, soft girl. It's that kid of yours.
Oh, am I going to have you buzzing down here all night or what?
Hiya. Bottle of lager, please.
You all right, Mo? I'll get this.
Excuse me for breathing.
You all right?
Yeah, sound.
When you were in here the other week, I remember your face, £2.
I bet you say that to all the fellas.
No, of course not.
I'm only joking.
So, you're here on your own then?
I mean, a couple of mates later. Lads' night out, like.
Oh, right. Well, enjoy yourself.
Don't worry. I intend to. See ya.
You can put your tongue away now.
You what?
Before someone trips over it.
No, I want to know. Where have you been, Jimmy?
Leave it, Jackie.
Where have you been?
Just get off my back, will you?
No, I won't get off your back. Look, we promised Sinbad we'd keep an eye on this place, didn't we? And after all he's done for us, I think it's the least we can do, don't you? And you're swanning off round the place like Lord Mug. Well, I think it's a bit late to be opening up, don't
I
you?
haven't been swanning round the place at all.
Oh, right. Well, where have you been, then?
I went to see about Macca, okay?
You what? Macca! Don't you think he's caused enough trouble round here?
I just had to know, okay? It was killing me grassing on him like that. Well, he's going to prison, do you know that? And it's all down to me and my big mouth. Satisfied?
I used to be a bit of a lad myself. If the fancy took me, I was up and away. But that was before I met Anne. You see, Nat, you're a family man now. You've got commitments.
Well, not for another 14 hours he hasn't, so same again.
Cheers. Stick one in there.
Yeah, cheers, Dad. Actually, I'll just have a half.
A half?
I don't usually drink beer.
That's no way to toast young Nat. Here, get him a pint.
Yeah, okay.
That's a spirit. Tell me, Max, are you a family man yourself?
Yes, certainly am. Fortunately.
Hey, that ain't that. 4 kiddies, eh? Magnificent.
Come on, you lot. You're not having a go.
Hey, it's Cracker.
Well, there's a law against drinking and driving. We'll just watch.
Boring. Come on, let's have another go.
Hang on, sir. I'll have a go with you.
Hey, what sort of a stag night is this? Get that down, yeah. Can't have you going in there. Might damage his wedding tackle, eh, lads?
Well, you never.
Yeah, you should have seen his face.
God, you're a case, you are.
Excuse me for interrupting, but is there any chance of you doing some work and run off my feet?
All right, misery guts.
I'll get off, eh? It doesn't look like my mates are turning up.
Oh, no, hang around.
I don't want to get into any trouble.
Oh, take no notice of her.
Are you sure?
Yeah, stay around. You never know, you lot. Might even give you a dance later on.
Hey, not a bad lad you've got here, you know, Ollie.
Yeah, well, we like him. Most of the time.
Very good, Dad.
Ah, he'll be all right, this one. He'll make a good husband for our Jules. He better add, or he'll have me to answer to. No, seriously. I know we've had our ups and downs this past couple of weeks. But I know how much you mean to our Jules. And I know how happy you're going to make her. Now, don't take this the wrong way, but I've got a little surprise for you. I know you're not exactly flush at the minute, so I took it upon myself to book a nice little honeymoon for you. Hey, I'm going to do me silly here. Choose one. What? Go on, choose an envelope. Go on, anyone.
It's Grenada.
Bullseye. The other two were Skeggy and Blackpool. Ah, no, I'm only joking, lad.
I can't.
I've already paid for it now.
That's very generous of you, JC.
Part of the family now, isn't he, eh? To Nat. All the best, son.
To Nat and Jules.
Nat and Jules.
Well, well, well. Look who we have here. It's the Neff Simpson.
Hey, I thought you were supposed to be collecting glasses.
Oh, give us a break, will you? I'm enjoying myself.
And Muggins here's doing all the work.
Just go to the loo, eh?
Yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
Look at you, you're making a fool of yourself. Terry'll go mad messing around when you're supposed to be working.
Yeah, well, you're the one who's gonna look a fool.
You are?
At closing time, when you go home on your own again.
Are you going back to his?
No, he's coming home with me.
You've only just met him, you don't know him from Adam. And what about Louise?
Look, I've already told you, keep out of it, all right?
You meth. You're not on a stag do.
It is. It's Danny's brother's wedding. He's getting married tomorrow.
So where's all the people? And why aren't you drinking?
It's not that kind of stag night.
It's not that kind of stag night. You stuck-up get. I still owe you one for stitching me with that project.
It's not my fault that you're too stupid to work it out.
You what? You calling me stupid? Come on then, me and you now.
Come on, Danny, let's go now.
Stay out of it, you, or I'll give you a smack. Come on then.
Right then, Ollie, we'll show these kids how it's done.
Hey, you two!
Hey, pack it in! Hey, pack it in!
Daniel, what's going on?
Get you.
You're gonna get no one, sunshine.
Who's that?
It's another old lady.
School bully. Toffee nose get.
Old lady, eh? Live on the Croft Park estate, do you?
Yeah, what if I do?
So my old lady's kid.
You know me, Alman?
Oh, I know him, all right, and his middle name's Trouble. This yobbo's dad broke me charge hand's nose. Obviously runs in the family. Now, go on. Clear it off.
Fat Ming. I'm gonna get you.
Clear off before I turn your backside. Bloody yobbo.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, what was all that about?
Nothing, he's just a bully.
Has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are?
Well, not in the last 10 minutes now.
I had a bad dream and I was scared.
Louise. It's all right, Lou. It's all right. Come on, should we get you back to bed? I won't be a minute. Just make yourself comfortable, okay?
Oh, I thought I heard someone.
Yeah, it's me. I was parched.
Yeah, me too. Beer always has that effect on me. Still, not a bad night, eh?
Yeah, not bad.
Big day tomorrow.
Yeah. Big day, all right.
It's okay now, Louise. Mummy's home. So you be a good girl and go to sleep, okay? All right, close your eyes. No. God. Mummy! What? Look what you've gone and done now, Louise. You've gone and frightened him off, haven't you? Why is it that you have to ruin everything? It's always the same, isn't it? You just ruin my life. You ruin everything. Oh, Louise, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come here. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shout at you. Mummy loves you. Come here. I'm sorry. It's not your fault my life's a mess.
How you feeling?
Yeah, okay. Just came over a bit queasy.
You should have had some breakfast.
Yeah, I wasn't hungry.
Well, better get back in. Your mother will be worried.
Just a couple more minutes.
Oh, time's getting on.
Please.
You're having second thoughts, aren't you? Look, Nat, you're about to make the biggest commitment of your life. If you're not 100% sure...
I've got to go through with this.
You don't have to do anything. If you are having second thoughts, and your going away last week makes me think you might be, then for God's sake, call it off. I know it'll cause trouble now, but if your heart's not in it, believe me, it'll cause a lot more trouble later. Forget that lot in there. You're the only one who matters. Look, Nat, an hour from now, you're going to be married. Now, if that's what you want, then fair enough. But if you don't, then walk away. Remember what's happened to Georgia's marriage?
Yeah, Georgia. Where is she when I need her? Okay, Dad. Let's get back in there. We've got a wedding to go to.
Senad?
Oh, talking to me now, are you? Where's your posh boyfriend?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna get even with that Meth Simpson.
It's not here. It's at his brother's wedding.
I know. I'm checking the place is empty.
Why?
I'm gonna stitch the snob he gets.
You what?
Lord Snooty isn't gonna be feeling so clever when he comes home and finds his precious computer's gone.
You're gonna rob his computer?
Yeah, and you're gonna help me.
What? Break in there? No way.
I need someone to keep Dixie, and you're gonna help me.
All right, Senad.
Listen, you little bottler, stop squealing or I'll give you a crack.
I can't do it. Me dad'll kill me if he finds out.
He's not gonna find out, is he? And you owe me, remember, for stitching me up with the headmaster.
That wasn't me, that was Danny.
Well then, we can both get even with him, can't we? Come, Ed. Move it, you little Ming.
All right, I'll keep lookout, but I'm not going in.
Come, Ed, round the back.
You don't think she'll make a dramatic entrance, do you?
Who?
Georgia, of course. To stop the wedding. Like Dustin Hoffman.
Sounds like she's missed a chance.
She looks like an angel. She does look lovely, doesn't she?
Beautiful.
This is it, big brother. No turning back now. Thanks for turning up.
Getting through here. It's locked, isn't it? So, but you haven't got a key, haven't I?
All right, I'm hanging the washing out. Quiet, like. What are you looking at?
Come on, let's go.
Shut it and stay still. You're going nowhere. There it is. Lord Snooty's pride and joy.
Therefore, on this, their wedding day, we pray with them that, strengthened and guided by God, they may fulfill His purpose for the whole of their earthly life together. But first, I'm required to ask anyone who knows a reason why these persons may not lawfully marry to declare it now.
Sorry. I didn't realise you started. Them shoe, these gloves.
On the head, son. Yeah!
Calm down, Jono.
Come on, let's get out of here.
You're going nowhere.
All right, Senad.
Stop whinging, will ya? We're both gonna get Lord Snooty's computer. But first of all, as it's a wedding, we're both gonna get ourselves a little drink.
The vows you are about to take are to be made in the name of God, who is the judge of all and knows all the secrets of our hearts. Therefore, if either of you knows a reason why you may not lawfully marry, you must declare it now. All stand. Nathan Oliver Simpson, will you take Julie Diana Bradley to be your wife? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and protect her, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
Well.
Don't think they're in.
Oh, I've just called for me ball, kicked it over the fence, you know.
Oh, right. It's just I saw them all getting off to the wedding before.
Oh, of course, yeah. I'll nip round for it myself, eh?
Okay. Come on, Lou, let's get you home. See ya.
Someone's gone round the back now.
from next door.
What's he doing?
He's after that Pazzy ball.
Snobby gets.
Thought we were finished then.
Take it easy. Get that down, yeah?
No, come on, let's go.
I said we're having a drink. Now get that down, yeah?
It's horrible.
Look what I've found. Bet you can drink this.
Champagne?
Might as well have a party, eh?
Well done. Congratulations. Thanks, thank you. Seemed to sail through his vows without much bother, didn't he?
No problem at all. Poor Jules. You've been married 5 minutes and already feeling sorry for her.
Well done, bro.
No, well done you. You've been a star.
You haven't heard my speech yet. Oh, I'm sure it'll be brilliant. Thanks, Dan.
You must be very proud, JC.
Very proud. And relieved. There were times last week I wasn't sure we'd get them up that aisle. Said I'm made for each other, aren't they?
I hope you don't think I'm intruding. That's just passing on my way to the bingo, like.
Bit dressed up for the bingo, aren't you?
Eh? There's nothing wrong in taking pride in your appearance.
Quite right, love. My sentiments entirely.
Anyway, now that I'm here, I might as well stay for the reception and toast the happy couple.
Come on, you two. Isn't it about time you kissed? I'm watching your camera, especially. Come on. Come on.
Oh, little angel.
Do you think it's alive? That thing under Anne's hat.
I thought there was something different about her.
No.
Do you reckon it's awake?
Is the Pope a Catholic?
There's not going to be anything left of this mascara.
Come on, you three. Gather round the newlyweds. A Simpson family photo.
There you are. What do you reckon?
Wicked. Give it a buzzy as well.
The old bag. Come on. Get that other bottle of champagne.
Welcome to the family, son. Take care of our little girl. Ladies and gentlemen, please. Please. Now, there's just one more thing for me to do before I sit down. A little something from me and my wife, Anne. Give the happy couple the start in life they deserve. Now, as you all know, I've got a nice little development down near Otterspool. Reasonably priced townhouses. And if anybody wants any more information...
John, just hand over the keys.
Yeah, sure. The key to your own 2-bedroom love nest. There you are. Cavity wall insulation, double glazing, a
Lovely
lot.
speech. I'm feeling it.
Thanks for your attention. Now, it's my job to introduce to you the best man. Or should I say, best boy. Young Danny Simpson here. Over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Bradley. Very moving speech, I'm sure you'll all agree. Looks like most of the guests have moved next door to the bar.
The cheeky little... That was a very clever speech, young man. Very good.
You didn't mind the joke?
Not at all. Hey, I have got a sense of humour, you know. You've got a right one on your hands here, Ollie. Sharp as a tack.
Tell me about it. He runs rings round me.
Oh, they make such a lovely couple, don't they?
Yes.
So well bred. And he's such a gentleman. You know where you are with that sort.
Do you think so?
Of course. I mean, just look at the way that they hold themselves. Mark my words, young Jules there. She's got herself a good one.
Hey, come on, you two. It's your song. What are you waiting for? Come on, Nat.
I haven't finished my pint.
Oh, I'll take that. Go on.
Come on, I'm waiting for you.
Come on, Nat. It's on tune.
So romantic. Just like Fred and Ginger. So much in love. Oh, JC, how would you like the pleasure of me on the dance floor?
Sounds like an offer I can't refuse, eh? After you, young lady.
Oh, young lady? Oh, a true gentleman.
Come on. Anyone can dance. Everyone's got rhythm. Even you, Ollie.
Poor Dad. Looks like she's going to eat him alive.
Susanna, can I borrow your Max?
Oh, of course. No, Max.
What about me?
Well, you just have to make do with me, I'm afraid.
Great.
Come on.
Hello, stranger.
What?
Oh, all these people here, we've hardly spoken to each other all night.
Yeah, it's been a bit hectic, hasn't it?
Hasn't sunk in yet. Me and you married. All our friends here. It's perfect, isn't it? This is the happiest day of my life. I love you, Nat.
I love you too. God, Georgia.
Oh, great, she's turned up.
Jono, wake up, will ya? Wake up.
I feel sick.
Come Ed, it's dark.
Wanna go home?
You can go home when we've got the computer.
Can't you just leave it?
No way. We're gonna teach that Simpson a lesson. Come Ed.
I feel sick.
God, what's wrong with you? Can't you take it ale? Come Ed, give us an hand. We'll stick it in this.
Looks like the best man's enjoying himself.
Looks like he's in danger of being suffocated.
Come on, lads, get up to Buffy, fill your boots.
Yeah, I'll just finish this.
Me too. I'm still a bit full from this afternoon. Excellent meal.
Well, get some of these down to you then. Work up an appetite, eh?
Oh, it's a lovely buffet. This lunch meat here is delicious.
It's, mortadella.
More to what?
It's Italian for lunch and meatloaf.
Oh, fancy that. I didn't know the Italians had a taste in for spam. I'll have to ask for it next time down the Aldi.
Oh, I made up. Georgia decided to come.
Me too. Wouldn't have been the same without her.
Oh, I think it's great the way Erin and Nat are so close.
They always have been, even when they were toddlers. You know, it's a funny thing, Susanna, but I actually gave birth to them at exactly the same time of day.
I'm sorry?
Well, 9 minutes past 12, 18 months apart, of course.
Maybe that explains why they're so close then.
Yeah.
Must be something in their stars. Hmm?
Oh, Louise, there's a sandwich here and a glass of milk in case you get thirsty, OK? Now, Auntie Casey will be back soon because I've got to go to work. So be a good girl and go to sleep, OK? And when I come back, I'll bring you a treat. That'll be nice. Now, be a good girl. That's it. You go to sleep. Good night.
So they are brother and sister.
No doubt about it. Belle's just been going on about giving birth to them. Nat lied to us.
Obviously to cover up the truth.
We're supposed to just stand here and do nothing about it.
What else can we do?
God knows. The whole thing just leaves bad taste in your mouth, doesn't it? I mean, the man is getting married one minute, having an affair with his sister the next.
Oh, Susanna, looks like you're going to be the next girl down the aisle. Oh, nice.
God. That's awful. Come on.
Where?
Home. Not standing watching those two all night. Come on.
I'm really pleased for you, Jules. You look after that little brother of mine.
I will. Thanks for everything, Georgia.
Come on, give the old man a dance.
God, have you seen Dad dance?
Are you going to make that one your last one?
It's my wedding night.
Yeah, and it's my wedding night too, and we've got a very long night ahead of us. Come on, let's slip away while nobody notices.
Okay, well, look, one more drink, all right? A nightcap. Look, go on. I'll be up in 10 minutes.
Promise?
Yeah, promise.
I'll be waiting. Don't be long.
And he just walked straight out the door. Didn't even say goodbye. Too bad, nice.
Cheers, thanks very much.
His thoughts aren't worth bothering with. But he was really good looking, really witty, and he had a dead nice smile. And he's dead not interested. You what? Oh, do me a favour, eh, Sammy? We were getting on really well. That was before he knew you'd had a kid. Who wants to be knocking around with someone like that? Someone who's not going to give your Louise the time of day. If I was you, I wouldn't touch him with a barge pole. I want to get some ice.
I thought you'd gone upstairs.
Would you let me go through with that? Why?
Nat.
Why didn't you turn up earlier? You could have stopped me. That's it now, I've done it. It's too late. There's no turning back.
You said it was what you wanted.
You know what I want? You. I want you.
I'm sorry.
You could have stopped me. You should have stopped me. I just want to be with you.
I know.
Well, let's go then. You and me, we'll go now. We'll disappear.
We can't.
Hey, what are you two doing in here? Was everything all right?
Yeah. It's just had one too many, eh? Give us a hand, Dad. We'll take him upstairs.
Come on, old son. Let's get you out of here. Lovely Jules. She'll be wondering where you got to.
God, look who's just walked in.
All right, bottle of lager, please.
You all right?
Sound?
Just a sec. Look, about last night.
What about it?
Well, I'm sorry.
What for?
All the misunderstanding.
You what?
The little girl, Louise.
Yeah, you kept that one quiet, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, her mum should have been there to look after her, but well, she was out clubbing.
What? She's not your kid?
No. She's my sister's, Katie.
Oh, right, I see.
Bit of a passion killer, eh?
Yeah. Maybe some other time then, eh?
Yeah. I'll keep you to that.
All right, I'll see you later.
Yeah. I'll see you. God, how low can you get? You what? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Hey, I've got nothing to be ashamed of. I just want to have a good laugh like everyone else. Even if it means lying about your own kid. God, you make me sick. Well, you make me sick. God, you're just a jealous cow.
What kept you?
Just finishing my drink.
Thought you'd run off with someone. Never mind. You're here now. I can make up for lost time.
I'm sorry.
What?
I've left my wallet downstairs in the bar.
Oh, Nat.
I'll be 5 minutes.
enjoying yourself?
Yeah, I am actually. Noel's a good laugh. He's got a dead interesting job.
Sammy, I don't want to.
Oh, is that green cheese I can smell?
You what?
Well, when's the last time you copped up with someone with their own company?
Oh, and I suppose he told you he was a millionaire as well, eh?
God, you are jealous, aren't you? Just because I meet a nice fella who wants to make a fuss of me and take me away for weekends.
Oh, it sounds great, Sammy, but there's just one problem, isn't there?
Oh, what's that?
Louise, the laughing boy over there, thinks you haven't got a kid.
Yeah, and he'd be none the wiser if you keep your gob shut.
Oh, and what are you going to do when you run out of babysitters, eh? And when your Katie finds out you lied and said Louise was his, he won't want to know you. He's going to drop you like a hot brick.
Why didn't you come to bed with me?
I'm sorry, I didn't realise how much I had. Everyone kept buying me drinks.
A way to start our marriage, eh? Everything went so well yesterday. The reception, Danny's speech.
Yeah.
All our friends and family there, and Georgia turning up like that. It was a perfect day.
Yeah, I know.
I can't tell you how happy I was. And you know what?
What?
I fell in love with you all over again yesterday. I realised just how much you mean to me.
Jules.
I mean, I know we've had our problems. I know the past few weeks haven't been easy.
You know what it's been like. Exams, Mum and Dad moving house. That's why I went to the cottage, to try and get my head together.
I know, and I understand that. But yesterday I thought, this is it. The end of our troubles, the start of our new life together. Last night was meant to be the most special part of the whole day.
I'm sorry.
But you left me on my own. Even if you just held me, told me that you loved me, anything just made me feel wanted.
What do you mean?
We haven't made love for weeks. We've hardly been near each other. Last night was our chance to put everything right. But what happens? You get drunk in the bar and leave me crying into me pillow.
You can pick up my blouse from the dry cleaners.
Got the ticket?
Mm-hmm. I'll have to owe you £5 and make sure they've got that wine stain off.
All right. Anything else while I'm there?
No, thanks.
Right. See you in an hour.
Well, you're not going to work?
Well, yes, I am, but, well, later. But I just thought with the house being empty, you and I, we haven't had the chance to cement our relationship.
Oh,
Oh, well, in that case, hurry back.
Right. As fast as I can.
Oh, I see the Simpsons aren't back yet.
Ah, yeah, they were spending the night in that hotel, weren't they?
Oh, I suppose it's still early.
Wonder who slept with who, eh?
Oh, my.
And how Belle and Ollie would react if they ever found out.
Wasn't bear thinking about.
Oh, now look at that. I'm sorry, you can't leave that there.
Mr. Morris? Mrs. Farnham, if you could just budge up a bit and then Mr. Farnham can get his car out. Then he can come in and get started.
Get started?
With the decorating.
What decorating?
Oh, we're having the house done. Didn't I tell you?
No, you didn't tell me.
Well, I'm sure I mentioned it.
I'm sure you didn't mention it. I mean, it was only a couple of years ago when we had it done the last time.
We?
Well, yes. Me and...
Patricia. Exactly. And Patricia doesn't live here anymore. I do. So we could get started in the living room first. And you won't forget my dry cleaning, will you?
No, I won't forget, and I won't rush back either. So much for us cementing our relationship.
Now, what are you two giggling at? Oh, I know. It's all this wedding business making you dead romantic, isn't it?
Morning.
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 Just black coffee for me, please.
Well, I can see some of us enjoyed the big day better than others, eh?
Well,
Never learn, will you all?
Talk about grape in the grain, eh, Dad?
just eat your Weetabix, you.
Wonder what's keeping the happy couple.
Ooh, I wouldn't like to say. Not with young Danny present.
Just think, Belle, this time next year, me and you could be grandmothers. Little Mike running around the place.
What a wonderful thought.
Well, look who it isn't.
So how the happy couple this morning?
Fine.
Great. Been working up an appetite, eh?
John, don't be vulgar.
We didn't think you'd be able to make it. Thought you might be having a lie-in.
You? Come on, sit yourselves down, babes. And you, Nat. Part of the family now.
Gotcha.
Do you want one?
No, I'll have an orange juice in a minute.
Oh, is that sister of yours gonna shut up or what?
I'll leave her alone. She's just in a good mood.
The numbers come up on the lottery or something?
No, she's met a fella.
Oh, yeah, since when?
She copped off with him the other night in the loop.
Oh, yeah, and she reckons she's gonna see him again, does she?
Yeah, why?
Because most of the fellas in that place are only interested in getting drunk and getting a good groupie on the dance floor.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I've got the brains between their legs.
Oh, but he's supposed to be dead nice. He's promised to ring her.
Oh, aye.
I'll get it. It'll be for me. Yeah, that might be him now.
Jackie, it's for you. Surprise, surprise.
You're going to the airport in a limo, aren't you?
Don't even think about it.
Think about what?
Old boots and tin cans. I've had enough of your tricks today.
Yeah, but it's part of my duties. I read it in a book that I bought.
Well, at least you're doing it in style, eh? And why not? Once in a lifetime, isn't it?
Yeah, you two don't know how lucky you are. 2 weeks in the sun. Have you seen the brochure?
Oh, yeah. Looks gorgeous. White sand, blue sea.
Hammock strung between the coconut trees, sound of the steel band.
And best of all, being with the one you love. Oh, I bet you can't wait, can you, babe?
If you have half as good a time as me and your mother had on our honeymoon, 2 weeks in real, we only left the hotel room once in the whole 2 weeks. And that was to go to the chemist.
And it was half-day closing time. Yeah, this one was born 9 months later, wasn't she?
I'm sorry. I need the toilet.
Oh, it's all been too much for her.
All right, son.
Oh, yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. Sam, why?
Look a bit lost standing there on your own, mate.
Just waiting for Danny to come back. Have a game of footy, like.
Not back from the wedding yet?
No, I don't think so. Anyway, I might as well get off. Hey, see me, Dad.
Listen, if I see the Simmos...
You what?
I'll tell Danny you were looking for him.
All right, yeah, nice one.
Gotcha.
Tenant.
The busy's been over.
I don't know. I've been watching the place all morning. They haven't come back from the wedding yet.
Got a nice surprise when they come back, eh? Come, Ed.
Where are you going?
We're going to sell a computer.
Can't you just dump it or something?
You meth. We could get over 100 quid for that.
Well, you can sell it then. You can keep all the money. I don't want to be involved.
Too late. You are. Shh.
Who's that? Never seen him around here before. Do you reckon he's a busy?
I don't know. Let's not hang around and find out, eh? Come, Ed. We'll go and sell the computer.
Jimmy! Oh, all right. What are you doing here?
I thought we might have a chat.
Is it Macca?
It's nothing to do with Kevin MacDonald. I want to talk about you.
My probation finished months ago, mate.
You okay? I think so. Do you want to talk? Been married a day. I'm already crying in the ladies' toilets. It's not. I don't know what's wrong with him. What do you mean? I don't know. We haven't had sex since the time me and you had that talk. I see. He's come up with every excuse under the sun. Work, your mum and dad moving. And last night, our wedding night, we still didn't do it. We didn't even sleep in the same bed. What's the matter with him? Has he said anything to you? No, nothing. When you were with him last week, you'd tell me if you knew something, wouldn't you? Yeah, of course I would. Once you and him are on that plane, on your own, you'll see the difference. And let's face it, Jules, if he didn't want to be with you, he wouldn't have married you in the first place, would he? Yeah, I suppose. Thanks, George. What for? For being a mate. A really good one. Yeah, I'll tell you called.
Who was that?
Rachel's mate. I told her she was in Bristol.
So has this Noel fella not been in touch yet?
No, he said he'd ring this morning.
He buys a tenner for every fella that promised me that.
Hey, he's not some fly-by-night, you know.
In La Luth on the cop, oh, obviously it's a classy fella then.
Oh, Jackie, don't be tight. You don't even know. Yeah, that's right. And if you must know, he's a businessman. He's got his own company and everything.
Oh, travels the world as well, does he?
Yeah. How do you know?
Because I've met so many losers in that place.
What? I'll get it.
Get real, will you, Sammy? There's no fellas lying to you. You'll probably never see him again in your life.
It's for you. It's Noel. Hi.
Where's Jules?
She's gone upstairs to pack for the honeymoon.
How is she?
Upset, confused.
Yeah.
How are you?
Upset, confused.
I'm sorry.
When'd you come back?
I thought you might have needed me. I certainly got that impression last night.
I needed you yesterday morning. It's a bit late now.
I told you why I came back. I thought Max and Susanna might have said something. I didn't want you to face that on your own.
Yeah, well, you don't have to worry about that. I've sorted it. I told them you were adopted.
You did what?
I had to tell them something, didn't I?
And they believed you.
Yeah, well, they promised they won't say anything to Mum and Dad.
Oh, that's a relief.
This is crazy.
What is?
Me, getting married, gone on honeymoon after what we did last night. My wedding night.
Yeah, well, how do you think I feel? Jules sees me as her big mate.
God, George, what's going to happen to us?
I don't know.
You know, it should be you and me on that plane. A one-way ticket's far away from here as possible.
Why ask me? I mean, I haven't given a talk to anyone in my life.
You talked to Kevin MacDonald?
Yeah, a lot of good it did him.
But you had a go, didn't you? Try to help.
Look, I just wanted him away from me work, that's all. He was getting me into trouble.
I think there's more to it than that.
There isn't.
You cared what happened to him. That's why you came to see me.
I was watching my own back.
Then why come looking for him once he was arrested?
All right. So I talked to him. Tried to get him to see sense. So, one lad, no big deal, is it?
It's a start.
Yeah, now you want me to go and talk to a room full of scallies. I mean, why are they going to want to listen to me?
Because you talk their language, and because you've got something to say for yourself. I heard you yesterday. You were passionate.
Jimmy, I thought you said you were going to do the grass.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realise you were with someone.
Hi, love. Paul Heary. Remember him?
Probation service?
Jimmy, what have you been up to?
All right, I'll see you later. Well, how'd you get on?
Great. He's taking me out tonight.
Great, where are you going?
Some restaurant. Lalowet.
You are? It's not posh there. God, yeah, it's supposed to be really nice.
Yeah, well, that's the sort of fella he is.
Yeah, all right, point taken. Maybe I got him wrong, eh?
So what time are you going out then?
He's picking me up at 8, but, well, there's just one problem. I haven't got a babysitter.
Yeah, well, don't look at me. I'm off out myself.
I'll look after Louise. I've got no rehearsals tonight.
Oh, thanks, Katie.
You go out and enjoy yourself, eh? He sounds really nice.
Yeah, he is. He's lovely.
I mean, most fellas don't want to know if you've got a kid, do they? He must be really into you.
Come on, Dad. I want to see the limo.
Yeah, 5 minutes. I just need another coffee.
Come on, I'll take you. Hey, shouldn't you be packing? The car's already here.
Yeah, a couple of minutes, Mummy.
Well, make sure it is a couple of minutes. We don't want JC on the walk home.
Mom.
Coffee?
Yeah, cheers. Limo, honeymoon, new pad. Whole life's mapped out before me.
Sit back and enjoy the ride, eh?
I don't want it, Dad. I don't want any of it.
Look, I know JC's a pushy so-and-so, but he means well. He only wants the best for his daughter.
I'm not talking about JC.
Sorry?
I let myself get pushed into this. The wedding, everything.
Nat.
I should never have gone through with it. I should never have married her. I should have listened to you yesterday and walked away when I had the chance.
Should he be mixing with druggies and everything?
Young offenders, some of whom have a drug habit.
Yeah, but he's left all that behind him. He's clean now.
I know. That's why he's in a good position to talk to them. Give them the benefit of your experience.
Oh, look, I'm not sure about all of this.
Yeah, we want to forget the past few years, you know. The drugs, everything else we've been through. We want to move on.
This is moving on. Getting something positive out of those wasted years. I really think it would be good for you. Maybe even help you make sense out of what you've been through.
You reckon?
Maybe, maybe not. But give it a good think, eh? The both of you?
Yeah, we will, Defo.
Good. Because I think you've got a lot to offer. And I think you've got a lot to gain as well.
Hi! Did they get the wine stain out? Max, the wine stain?
They struck the walls.
Well spotted, darling.
Have you any idea how much this costs?
Yes, it's in here. Look, do you like this one? Really brighten the place up, wouldn't it?
But...
And this one's for the hall. Haven't decided on the bedrooms yet.
This is ridiculous. All this is a waste of money.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till I start on the furniture.
No way.
But every time I walk in a room, I feel like a stranger. None of this stuff is mine.
Susanna, I know things aren't perfect for you, and I can just about live with you changing the walls, but the furniture stays.
But this is my home now. I want to feel comfortable living here.
This is my home as well. Don't I have any say in any of this?
With tastes like this, you've got to be kidding.
Where have you been? The car's waiting outside.
I was talking to my dad.
You haven't even packed, Jess, and you're getting changed, or what?
I'm not going with you.
What?
I said I'm not going.
Cheese or ham?
You what?
On your bussy, cheese or ham?
Oh, whatever's easiest, love.
Cheese or cheese then?
Just thinking about what that poor fella said there.
All right.
Yeah. All that stuff about my past. When I was doing the drugs, like.
Oh, yeah.
It's really weird, isn't it? We never talk about it.
What surprise, Jimmy? Not something to be proud of, is it?
Yeah, I know, but... Well, I never even think about any of it. It's as if I've just sort of blanked it all out.
It's got to be a good thing, hasn't it?
Well, has it, though? I mean, love, I've got all this stuff bottled up here, and maybe I should be talking about it.
Why? You're doing fine as things are.
But what Paul said about making sense of things, all that crap I went through, and if I can help kids like Maka, well... I mean, you said yourself I did the right thing shopping him.
Well, yes. If you can stop him selling drugs to other kids, yes, but this talk's different, Jimmy.
No, love, it's not. It's still about me having a go, innit, eh? Trying to do something useful.
You're gonna do it, aren't you? You're gonna do this talk.
I'm thinking about it, yeah.
I just hope you know what you're doing, that's all.
Jackie, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. I'm just living day to day, just as I always do. But I've got a chance here to do something. Something positive. Help myself and maybe someone else. So I might as well give it a go, eh?
Don't see why we have to ride it in mine. Because I'm not humping her all the way to my mast. My heart's killing me. Can't we just leave it out here like last night?
And what happens if it rains, eh? Or it gets wet? We won't be able to sell it then.
But we tried selling it today. No one was interested.
Yeah, well, we'll sell it tomorrow, defo. We're going to town. Now get up there. Move it.
Can't you just leave it out here, eh?
I said get up there, or I'll give you a smack.
But my dad'll kill me if he finds it.
And I'll kill you if you don't get up there. Now move it, you ming, or I'll tell everyone it was you who did the burglary.
You'll have to give us a bunk.
Hurry up. Is it all clear?
Yeah, hurry up. Come, Ed. Before my dad gets back from work.
But why?
You wouldn't understand.
Oh, thanks very much.
I didn't mean it like that. It's me. It's my problem.
What problem? Tell me.
I can't.
You can't? What do you mean you can't? We're meant to be going on a honeymoon.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand. What's going on, Nat?
There's something. There's something that's stopping me. And it's not just with you, it's with anyone.
You're not making sense. For God's sake.
I'm trying, I really am. I'm so sorry.
Please. Don't do this, please.
I'm so sorry.
Nat. Oh, God.
Here, stick this over it.
Can you see anything?
Nah, just looks like a load of old clothes. Yeah, put this somewhere.
Where'd you get this?
Lord Snooty's place. It's lying next to the computer.
What's in it?
A few floppy disks and some papers. Might have a few of them school projects in it.
I don't like this, Tinette. I mean, all this rough gear in my room.
It's only for tonight, isn't it? We'll sell it tomorrow.
We better, Dad, because if my dad finds that in here, he'll kill me. I mean it.
Why couldn't you talk some sense into it?
I tried, but his mind's made up.
Oh, God.
Well, what did he say?
Oh, that he's made a mistake, that he should never have gone through with it.
What the hell's he playing at?
Where in God's name are they?
I don't know, but they're going to miss their flight.
Ollie, you're going to have to say something.
Oh, me?
I wouldn't bother.
At last. Where's hubby?
What's the matter, babe?
Jules, where's your bags?
They're upstairs.
Look what I made.
What the hell are they doing up there? You've got a honeymoon to go on.
I'm not going.
Jules?
I'm sorry, but it's over.
What do you mean it's over?
The marriage. It's finished.